Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. We gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Dream Bigger, Live Larger podcast. I am your host, Adeline Lees. In today's topic, we will be talking about satisfied is equal to settling, okay? So just being satisfied is also equivalent to being, settled, like the settling. And if you're like, girl, what are you talking about? Keep on listening and keep on watching. This is Dream Bigger, Live Larger podcast. All right. So your girl took a solo trip to New Orleans for her birthday. Well, a week before her birthday. It was my birthday gift to myself. And like, girl, let's live a little. You know what I'm saying? Let's travel. And let's do a solo travel because I'm tired of asking people, let's go somewhere, let's book a trip. And they're like, girl, I don't got the funds right now, or I'm tied up, I can't do it right now. It's okay. But I'm just tired on waiting for people to do what I want. So I'm like, you know what? Your girl's turning 29. Let's make it monumental. Let me book a solo trip for a couple of days because I went for Mardi Gras and it was the best experience. And I am so happy that I went. And it was, again, a solo trip. And everyone was telling me, like, my friends was like, hey, be careful, you're going alone. Make sure, your head is on a swivel. You're going for Mardi Gras, you're going for the parade. Just make sure, you're good. Of course, I have to make sure I'm good. But I was like, this is very spontaneous for me. This is new. This is out my comfort zone. I have never traveled alone before. And it's time for me to do it. And it got me thinking. In the beginning, while I was prepping for this trip, my mind was all over the place. I'm not a last minute girl. I am not a last minute girl. But I kept doubting myself. Mind you, I was only staying there for 3 nights. So I kept doubting myself. I was like, am I really going to go there by my damn self? Like, I ain't going to have nobody to talk to. I don't know no one. I'm being a whole town, a different state alone. Like, did I really buy the ticket? Like, did I really book the trip? Like, did I? And I didn't pack until the night before because it's like I had to really put myself in a different standard. Like, Adeline, you are getting older. You are a wise woman. You know how to take care of yourself. Like, you have Find My iPhone, so people's tracking me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Find My iPhone. People's tracking me. No, they got my location. I'm good. Like, I'm a whole adult. I know how to maneuver. Okay. And I was sitting the night of my trip and I was like, what are you afraid of? Like, you are contemplating on canceling this trip because you have never done this before. Of course, this is new to you. Of course, it's new to you. But don't be afraid to continue. And when I tell you guys, I had the best time of my life. I had the best time of my life. I had the best time of my life. Like, I was just like, what the heck was I so afraid of? Are you serious right now? Child, it was the best. I ate so much out there. I mean, I gotta go back to the gym. I'm sorry. I gotta go back to the gym because I ate so much out there. Like, the food was so good. The food was so good. I missed it. Like, even talking about it right now and reminiscing, I miss it so much. Like, I can't make it up. I cannot make it up. And I say this to say everything you are afraid of is always going to be normal. But what's on the other side of your fear is going to change your life. Now that I've done my first solo trip, I know how to be alone, right? I know I live alone. So I know how to keep myself company. but it's a different type of setting when you are in a different town that you know no one, right? And me being afraid of booking that solo trip, I was like, I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I didn't cancel it. I'm so glad I didn't punk out. So, like I said, I say all just to say, just do it. Anything that you're afraid of, it's basically you versus you. You are doubting yourself. You are putting that negative Nancy in your mindset because you are afraid. Stop. Just do it. Just do it. And don't get me wrong, my friends and my family members was like, be careful. You in a different city. You don't know no one. Like make sure your head is on a swivel. Of course, my family loves me. Of course, they want what's best for me. They want me to safe. They want me to come home safe. But when I tell you I had a great time, amazing. So it got me thinking. I was sitting eating a king cake in my hotel room. If you guys don't know what a king cake is, it's basically like the national dessert that you eat on like the celebration of Mardi Gras, and it was so good. So I'm watching Martin in my hotel room, and I'm like, everything that I wanted to do in the beginning of the year, I did it. I did it because I wanted more for myself. I wanted more for myself. I pictured where I wanted to travel. I pictured what I wanted to do, and I did it. I really did it. I almost punked out, but I did it. And I'm so grateful and happy that I did. And it made me feel courageous. It made me feel brave. It made me feel strong to know that I was capable of stepping out of my comfort zone. And it got me thinking, like, I can't just be satisfied no more. Because, like I said, satisfied is equal to settling. Like, I can't. And I was like, the fact that I was able to do this by myself, what else can I do? Like, I felt like a one percenter in the world. Like, I'm like, okay, what else can I do? What else can I do? Like, I really did this. What else can I do? And it got me thinking, like, I can do it all if I really put my mind to it. Like, that was a big step for me, and I did it. I am learning to make my own plans with or without people. I am learning that the things I want to do will not stop because people cancel on me or people flake on me or people probably don't have the funds. The plans don't stop. I'm still going to do what I got to do. I'm still going to do what I got to do. Because if you continue waiting on people to enjoy life, you going to be sitting on that couch. Because let's be real, let's be honest. Let's be really honest with each other. Everyone is always going to be available to do the local things. And when I say local things, I mean like going to a party, going to a cookout, going to a block party, going to a lounge. That is the local thing because we're all in the same town. We all could link up on a Friday, Saturday night, and we could just do the ordinary, right? But to be like, hey, let's book a trip and let's spend some money, half of the group chat not going to make it. Okay, half of the group chat ain't even going to make it. So if you're going to wait to really enjoy life, please don't. Don't wait on anyone. Okay? I also wrote down, start living your life to the fullest, right? I also said, make decisions that will always benefit you. What you decide will make up your lifestyle. So whatever you decide to do it. But just because you are going to be the only one out of your circle that's doing it doesn't mean it can't be done. I took this solo traveling trip experience to the head. And when I say I took it to the head, like I was really big headed about it because I was proud that I was capable of doing these things. I was like, damn, I really booked a trip to New Orleans by myself. I really did it. So why can't I do anything else I put my mind to? And I do not want to settle, right? I don't want to settle. I want to experience everything that I need to experience. But I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to be satisfied with just doing the little things. I'm not going to be satisfied. I'm not. I can't be satisfied with just doing the little things. I need to do bigger. I need to think bigger. I need to do bigger. This is why I named the podcast Dream Bigger, Live Larger. So I can't name a podcast Dream Bigger, Live Larger, and I'm not doing the biggest things for my life. I'm not stepping out my comfort zone to really think like, hey, in order for me to change my lifestyle, in order for me to experience new things, I gotta stop thinking small. I gotta stop thinking small because I'm capable of doing this. It's just my fear is taking over. Stop. I'm telling you, it's okay if people's gonna be side eyeing you. Oh, I remember when I told my friends and my family, oh, I'm doing a solo trip for my birthday. They looked at me like I had 3 heads. They're like, why you just didn't ask us? I'm like, because I don't want to wait for y'all. Because I already know y'all already. They're going to give me the runaround and nothing's going to come through. My friends was like, well, why you ain't ask us? All right then. Anyway, I am coming to a realization that I don't need a man to travel. That would be nice if I had a significant other. That would be beautiful. But I have to live in reality that I do not have a boyfriend right now. And I have to be optimistic in knowing that, hey, that time will come. And until then, I'm not going to sit and wait. I'm going to do things on my own terms. That's it. And I had to understand and be realistic that my friends have their own lives. They're not going to be willing to spend over $1,000 to just for a couple of days. They got real life things that they're dealing with. Not saying that I don't either, but it's just like maybe our time and our money isn't as flexible. And I have to be realistic. So in order for me to live my life that I want to, I gotta take the first step to do things alone and not feel weird about it and not feel like something's wrong with me because I'm doing things by myself. Nothing's wrong with me. Like nothing's wrong with me. Just because I want to travel alone, nothing's wrong. It's me not waiting. It's me experiencing things on my own. That's it. So yeah, that's really what I have for you. I really want to share this on this episode because I do not want anyone being satisfied. I don't want you just being like, oh, I'm satisfied with this. No, want more for yourself. If you're thinking about doing something that is outside of your comfort zone, do it because it will mold you to the best person. Now, I want to do solo trips. I have to do at least 2 solo trips a year. Okay? Because it changed my mindset. Like, wow, like I was capable of doing this. I know no one. I'm not a friendly person. When I say I'm not a friendly person, like I'm an introvert. I'm a very polite person, but I'm just not gonna be talking to you out the blue. I don't know. It's like a New Yorker in me. Like I'm a New Yorker. I'm not just gonna be willingly speaking to people. But I came out my comfort zone. I'm over here talking to this young lady. I'm like, hey girl, I like your outfit. Oh my God, are you from here? I'm like, you don't know this girl in a hole in the wall. You just up and talking to her? Yes. Yes, I am. Because it's a different setting. It's a different setting. And I gotta enter a different me. So that is all I have for this week's episode. I know it was a little long, but I just want to just vent and just say, do the damn thing. Get out of your comfort zone and stop being afraid. And then it's okay to be afraid, but do not doubt your abilities to have better for yourself. Okay? Like I said, satisfied is equal to settling. Do not settle. I love you guys. And do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'll see you in my next episode. Bye bye.